riding with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm automatic, it's a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
White.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. Yeah, just like the ceiling's roof. He's a bitch. That's the 70 overall. That was telling you about earlier. That you said you was gonna pick on. That you was gonna pick on all fucking game. Yeah, he is.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
I didn't really watch the game, so I was
that one being bigger.
too busy.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they need.
Actually, no. I watched that game where Brock actually took the lead at some point, but I didn't watch the finish of it. Okay. Brock looked like he had it. Yeah, yes he is.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
No.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there.
No, that thing jumped. He like jumped from one side back to the other. I don't know if you meant to do a juke move there, but that man. I guess.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Because he is. He's 6'7".
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Burton here. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Last second switch up.
But it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for the offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left. This is
okay, nice play.
15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown.
That was a huge mismatch on my behalf. I'll do better. Right side linebacker, also named Smith.
Makes the score Colts 7, Texans nothing.
No.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Oh, it's definitely a mismatch receiver versus linebacker. It should be a win every time. Okay, so that does make me feel a little bit better.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
That's even a bigger mismatch. Okay.
At the 25.
Okay. Nah, you throw shade. It's cool.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Houston.
Thank you. That's something. Oh, yeah, he's definitely a pickup when I wanted Hines, but and I already got him to a start rate last week. Oh, shit, it's me.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run again with Love on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They run the option on second down.
What the fucking play for
that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. It's caught. And he's brought down.
Watson's
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll run it with Williams. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
To throw on second is Watson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
87.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Miles Boykin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense.
Yeah.
The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now this one to his
tight
end
end on the
right side.
Oh my God, I think I missed the dude.
Out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Watson on 3rd down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Love. Brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. That one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. It's a short one.
Please go upfield.
Tight end. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st down, Houston.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
This defense is really flowing around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
To the air yet again, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Watson looks to throw again. And that will be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return.
Madden's eventually going to swing it. Madden's going to eventually swing it one way, and then somebody's going to get pissed off.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If
Thank you, rookie.
You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
10 at the 45-yard
They
line.
ran dead into each other.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, sometimes those
Question: if I would have gunned that, that would have been a touchdown, or what was the correct play on that? 'Cause that was some bullshit.
They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown.
He threw that off balance.
This one, they help force another incompletion.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
That's cool. Oh, nice.
22 yards there, a first down. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
On first down, here's Love. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Watson off play action. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Almost fucked up.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Fucking God, that is bad. That is so bad. That is so fucking tragic.
To throw again. Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
What are we doing? Please make the play.
To their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Why? Is that the rookie?
Because that worked,
what are you doing?
For wrinkles and counters,
you didn't even have to do that. Rookie,
good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now this throw caught left side, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. The give to Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5.
Why? Why is that open?
For a Colts touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 45 yards.
Texans.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Love. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Under a heavy rush.
He's fucking open.
Ben Banogu just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
I'm not focused. I did that shit again.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And on for the field goal, a 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his
I said, I want a win. So thanks for the encouragement, but I'd rather take touchdowns, not field goals.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Just to see me turn around.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I was talking on the dome more or less. I tried to truck sticky because I thought she was going to bounce back.
With passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On second down now, it's Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get
Great
this
job.
down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charlie.
Come on.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy.
Oh, okay. What do I need to do? Just take it down. Yeah, I forgot.
16 more on
Okay.
that one and another
Thank you.
first down.
Got you, sir.
So that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think
My bad.
the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
You just said you didn't want nothing.
He just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few
Okay,
first
so who?
downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
Why are you throwing that? Why are you throwing that?
We do have a penalty flag down,
Will you take...
however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand.
Oh, that was not supposed to be that. That was just supposed to be some dive, just to get down. Double tap. Yeah, that's what I tried to do.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Watson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
I think he did.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete. Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On the carry, it's Love. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in
No,
the
it's
second
not
quarter.
that. Again. Yeah, I was because Deshaun was
So with
like
2 ticks left
dark
here in the
beam.
half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is.
Nah, that wasn't lag though. That was just me being. No, it wasn't lag. They see my game is crispy clean. It was just. Oh shit. Oh no, I moved to a different house and had the internet set up in my room just for this. 2 months ago. This is different. Definitely different from the old one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their
but
next
also,
drive. And they had compiled
also like the fucking drive from Fort Worth to Arlington is fucking trash. Should not be doing it ever again.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, here's Love.
Get there.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, I already gave somebody
Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage you pick up on third down.
And
Great carry,
going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it
Texas,
inside. Nice steady
well,
game.
he just transferred to USC from Texas.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And going deep downfield for Boykin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it's 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Well,
Plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
Comes back, I am
Points
going
result,
to
we'll call this play significant.
Put Williams
So
on
here's
the
a
bench.
1st and 10
Let
now,
Keontae
down
be my
inside
fucking
the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team?
He goes
if so,
fucking forward.
You might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans.
No, I didn't bitch about you being. I didn't. No, okay.
Will Fuller.
I wasn't bitching. I wasn't.
And the Texans are an extra
I wasn't bitching you about you being broken.
Game.
That's really my goal line defense at times, and that's the first. Yeah, that's how much trust I have in the fucking play.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the
it
technology
was just
is for.
me being me.
This touchdown will count.
But just come with expose it. Now I need to change it up. Thank you.
And that will tie things at 20 all. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
You're... I mean, on tests, the professor, one of my professors used to tell me all the time, the guy next to you is stupid. Trusting your own test. I read this shit. Great pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You're picking me apart.
17
gotta do something about it.
Down.
At the 42-yard line.
Yeah, dead straight in the middle. We're going to change that. No likey, no likey.
Here's the option. And he'll push his way up to about the
Please tell me that was Vincent.
here.
Please tell me that was Vincent.
Keeper, and it'll be second down.
Let's go! Oh, never mind. Damn it. It was a 4 game. There's a reason why I want that man to do well this game.
Give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big
97.
play, which might have turned into a big loss, the guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No, you
He's going
aren't.
to get his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
You weren't correct, though, because it wasn't cover 3. Yeah, cover 1 robbery.
Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on
Now, that might have been...
That kind of works like a sack for the defense.
That might have been true, because that was a fucking linebacker. Again.
Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the
Chad, I'm not the only paranoid person.
With a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
Just throw it away. Just throw it away, please. Just throw it away. Just throw it a fucking way. Just throw it a fucking way. Just throw it a fucking way. Damn it.
Pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple.
I know,
but
there. Okay. It's Ryan. Yeah, fucked up. Got it that. No, I wasn't even trying to do it to him. I was actually trying to give the ball off, but I fucked up that RPO.
Now Watson, operating from the gun, steps away to his left. That's into the hands of Isaiah Coulter. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? This is Love.
Nice shed.
Yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Here's Love again.
Man, I gotta let off on this R2. I have to let off on the R2. If I would have just let that man run in front of me.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Please. Why are we letting this man jump higher than he needs to be? Oh, my God.
Case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception,
he made the play. Okay.
And he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that's caught left
Woods,
side.
come on, man. You have to be faster than that.
Get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I'm going for it. I am going for it. Because I feel like you can't stop me.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. It was his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
I know.
25-yard line.
Listen. Listen, don't listen to the bravado.
The offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yeah, you have an offset play.
Will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Like all in the first quarter, first half, it seems like you were always in the middle of the field.
EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
So I'm just glad that you just have an offset.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from second to fourth,
have a breakout game.
That just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The Colts on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Check, 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 check. Check 15, check 15.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
It's worked on me plenty of times. I wish you would have went down with it. Why you didn't call for a catch, guy?
On the return,
like the offense is really just
take over with a new set of downs.
No, I'm gonna find a way to blow this game wide open.
The
and you're just gonna
Texans
score
offense
21 unanswered points because that's just how I play.
Punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Ah, that's me. That's all me. Great blocks.
Short gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards on
I was
the
trying to break right though.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All my people got proper blocks. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at myself for not just getting more yards. Okay, here we go.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson.
Nice bet!
That is incomplete.
Okay.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away.
Build him up.
Returnable here from the 38. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
I don't like it. Nobody got out there. And I couldn't switch.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Nice play.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor,
God dang, Gainwell can block as well.
15 shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog.
And it'll be intercepted.
Did he touch him? Please don't tell me you touched him. Nolan, come on, man.
His guys will get the football back. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He can run.
No!
Yes.
Yes, that guy. But they switched it. Damn, nice play.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Colts 27, Texans 23.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
No, you haven't.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Love. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a handoff here to his running back.
He
he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Turnover on downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You should have held him and just found the quarter.
They'll run it with Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
At the Texans' 26-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
For the Colts field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Because I swear, I am going to put Williams so far down the depth chart, it's not going to be funny. That's the guy who dropped it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
This time.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
I wasn't trying to do that either.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Watson dancing to his left. The ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Colts pick it up. And
don't try to down it, you will lose it.
At the 39-yard line.
And then when I try to down it, you're going to throw it in front.
Had his eyes on that first down marker.
Fuck everything up.
Lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Hello.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is.
Let's fucking go. He got his.
Officially, it's a loss.
Yep.
That's going to bring up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
A loss of a yard.
Thanks.
There to
I mean, I'd rather take the W, but it is what it is. You had a better game plan.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Not totally home free.
And then every time I roll out, I tend to throw for a legal pass.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
2nd and 7.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Taylor. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Go for it.
This to make it a 2-score game. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
I had a chance, and then I just gave it up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Just like fucking that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
Just a lot of dumb shit by me.
Victory formation now as they take
shit
the
that
knee.
Shit that usually doesn't happen because.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options
but I still
the
feel like I had
so
opportunities.
To me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
I want to see you do it.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
Oh, shit, I forgot about
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter.
Needed touches.
But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for Indianapolis,
that drop pass
victory gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Fuller had 4 touches. That's funny. Oh, he's going to be pissed. No, I don't think I ran